Elon Musk is best known for shaking up the science and technology industries, be it with his incessant innovations in the field of electric vehicles or his repeated successes in space travel. He's even found a way to bring high-speed broadband to people around the world with his Starlink project, a mega-constellation of 12,000 internet satellites that he plans to deploy over time. In this video, we'll talk about everything he's done so you can decide if he's a genius or just crazy. Elon Musk, crazy or genius? We will tell you everything about him, and in the end, you will decide. Let us just start. Entrepreneur Elon Musk has become known around the world as the chief executive officer of electric car maker Tesla Incorporated and private spaceflight company SpaceX. Musk was an early investor in several technology companies, and in October 2022, he struck a deal to take Twitter Incorporated private. His success and personal style have led to comparisons to other dazzling tycoons in U.S. history, including Steve Jobs, Howard Hughes, and Henry Ford. With an estimated net worth of $212 billion as of October 2022, he was named the richest person in the world. Musk first received this honor in 2021, surpassing Amazon.com founder Jeff Bezos. Let's take a brief look at the life of the man who climbed to the top of the business world. Elon Reeve Musk was born in 1971 in Pretoria, South Africa, the oldest of 3 children. His father was a South African engineer and his mother was a Canadian model and nutritionist. After his parents divorced in 1980, Musk lived primarily with his father. He later described his father as a terrible person. He did almost everything bad that you can imagine. I had a terrible upbringing. I had a lot of adversity growing up. One thing I worry about with my kids is that they do not face enough adversity, Musk later said. Musk attended the private English language Waterkloof House Preparatory School. He started school a year earlier and graduated from Pretoria Boys High School. A self-described bookworm, he made a few friends there. They got my best friend to lure me out of hiding so they could beat me up. And that hurt, Musk said. For some reason, they decided it was me and that they were going to chase me nonstop. That made growing up difficult. For a number of years, there was no respite. At school, I was chased by gangs who tried to beat me up, and then when I got home, it was terrible there, too. Technology became an escape for Musk. At age 10, he introduced himself to programming with a Commodore VIC-20, an early and relatively inexpensive home computer. Soon, Musk became proficient enough to develop Blastar, a Space Invaders-style video game. He sold the basic code for the game to a PC magazine for $500. An incident from his childhood shows that Musk and his brother planned to open a video arcade near the school. Their parents prevented that plan. At the age of 17, Musk moved to Canada. He later obtained Canadian citizenship through his mother. After emigrating to Canada, Musk enrolled at Queen's University in Kingston, Ontario. There he met Justine Wilson, an aspiring writer. They married and had 5 sons together, twins and triplets, before divorcing in 2008. After 2 years at Queen's University, Musk transferred to the University of Pennsylvania. He took 2 majors, but his time there was not all work and play. With a fellow student, he bought a 10-room fraternity house, which they used ad hoc as a nightclub. Musk graduated with a Bachelor of Science degree in physics, in addition to a Bachelor of Arts degree in economics from the Wharton School. The 2 majors provided a taste of Musk's career, but it was physics that left the deepest impression. Physics is a good framework for thinking, he would later say. You can reduce things to their fundamental truths and think from there. Musk was 24 years old when he moved to California to earn a doctorate in applied physics from Stanford College. But as the internet exploded and Silicon Valley boomed, Musk had entrepreneurial visions in his head. He dropped out of the PhD program after just 2 days. With $15,000 and his younger brother Kimball by his side, Musk founded Zip2 in 1995, a web software company to help newspapers develop online city guides. In 1999, Zip2 was acquired by Compaq Computer Corporation for $341 million. Musk used his Zip2 buyout money to start X.com, a fintech company even before the term was on everyone's lips. XCOM merged with a money transfer company called Confinity, and the resulting company became known as PayPal. Peter Thiel ousted Musk as PayPal CEO before eBay bought the payments company for $1.5 billion, but Musk still benefited from the acquisition through his 11.7% PayPal stake. My after-tax PayPal revenue was about $180 million, Musk said in a 2018 interview. $100 million of that went into SpaceX, $70 million into Tesla, and $10 million into Solar City, and I literally had to borrow money to pay the rent. In 2017, Musk bought back the X.com domain name from PayPal, citing its sentimental value. Musk joined the electric car company as an early investor in 2004, initially contributing about $6.3 million. He joined the team, which included engineer Martin Eberhard, and helped run the company, which was then called Tesla Motors. After a series of disagreements, Eberhard was fired in 2007 and an interim CEO was hired until Musk took control as CEO and product architect. Under his leadership, Tesla has become the world's most valuable automaker. In addition to producing electric vehicles, Tesla also has a strong presence in solar energy, thanks to its acquisition of Solar City. The company currently makes 2 rechargeable solar batteries. The smaller Powerwall is designed for home backup power and off-grid use, while the large power pack is designed for commercial or grid use. Musk used most of the proceeds from his PayPal investment to create Space Exploration Technologies Corporation, the rocket developer commonly known as SpaceX. By Musk's own account, he spent $100 million to create SpaceX in 2002. Under his leadership, SpaceX has been awarded several high-profile contracts with the U.S. National Aeronautics and Space Administration, or NASA, and the U.S. Air Force to develop space rockets. Musk has announced plans to send an astronaut to Mars by 2025 in collaboration with NASA. Musk, who posts frequently on the short messaging service, announced a 9.2% stake in Twitter in April 2022. Twitter responded by offering him a seat on its board, which he accepted before turning it down a few days later. Musk then sent a bear hug letter to the Twitter board proposing to buy the company for $54.20 per share. The Twitter board adopted a poison pill clause to keep Musk from amassing an even larger stake, but eventually accepted Musk's offer, and after he disclosed $46.5 billion in committed financing for the deal in a securities filing. In July 2022, Musk attempted to cancel the deal on the grounds that Twitter hadn't provided certain information about fake accounts. The company sued Musk to force him to close the deal. After months of legal wrangling, the billionaire's plan to buy the social media platform came to fruition, and Musk took control of Twitter on October 28, 2022. On September 7, 2018, Musk smoked cannabis during a filmed interview for a podcast. Just 1 month earlier, Musk posted an infamous tweet claiming he was considering taking Tesla private and had secured the necessary financing. Musk then settled a lawsuit filed by the U.S. Securities and Exchange Commission, accusing him of knowingly misleading investors with the tweet, paying a $20 million fine, and agreeing to have tweets containing material company information approved by Tesla's lawyers before they were published. In March 2022, Musk filed a motion with the court to overturn the consent decree resulting from this case. In April 2022, in a live talk on TED, Musk referred to the regulators involved in the case, SEC, as bastards. As you can see, Elon is pretty interesting and his story still keeps going with the latest news, but they are for another video. About the mad or genius part, you can tell us down in the comments section, and we'll see you in another video.